Okay, so here's the family again. Here's Johnny and Ann and Joanne. Is that Joanne?
Yep.
Okay. Now, I don't know who made the disc, but they had it as Johnny and Danny, and it's not. This is John, my brother John, and this was his actually step cousin, which is Johnny Bensescu. And you can tell that we were poorer than the Bensescus because my brother had the rolled up collar and he had the straight collar, and my brother had one galushka and he had three galushkas.
He also had a double-breasted, more material.
All right, yeah. They owned the store, so they had money. We had the
One
food
of Mom's
stamps.
favorite stories was when Johnny was a baby, his mother, he was such a skinny baby that his mother would have 2 pair of white stockings on him to make his legs look fatter.
Oh, really? Okay, I think, I don't know whether that's Michael, that's camera shy there or not.
I think so.
Is that Joanne in the middle?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Joanne.
You always look so scared.
Who's covering the face there?
That's Michael, I think, isn't it, Michael?
Yeah.
That's Joanne.
Dennis in the front here.
That's the
Debbie.
house in 521 Victoria Avenue.
Joy, you look like kind of butch there. Where are you?
Hey, I have a dress on.
Yeah, but you got a Buster Brown haircut.
Well, talk to my mom like I had any say in it.
And this is actually at 521, so we had a Christmas tree in that corner. I don't remember that one.
That's
Okay.
a Christmas house.
My mom again at Regina Beach. We saw this picture. Now, I'm not quite sure who these two were.
Dennis and Michael. Yeah.
Dennis and Michael? Okay. Talk about urban cowboys. Okay, here's the Popovici's minus Ann. She was already, I believe, in the
Texas,
States.
probably,
Yeah. Married pre-cheese days. My dad's still leaning back there. So yeah, that's Popovici and the siblings there. And this is back to the colorful color mode.
1979.
Yeah. And not only were the clothes, they had to get the pictures to match.
Exactly.
Or vice versa. I
Mary's
don't know which
needlepoint.
came first there. Oh, post cheese days. Yeah, that's Ann. The two Anns here, Sister Ann, sister-in-law Ann, Debbie, Delcy. Why do I keep calling you Debbie?
Those must have been expensive pearls. Look at how big that string is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this was at Gordon's birthday, I
A
guess.
horrible picture, Mom.
Yeah, it is a good. She wasn't looking too good then at that time. She was feeling kind of rough then. I slimmed down after this. Then picked up a little bit later. This is at Debbie's place, right?
Yeah.
This, a lot of the group went there. The grandchildren again. Dad and the girls. I have to tell you about my dad. After my mother passed away, I lived with my dad, and of course I was just becoming sort of like early 20s and party days, and so I'd end up being the one that had parties at my place. And so my dad would go to sleep, and all the girls that came to the party would go get my dad out of bed and come down and have him sit down, and they'd sit at his knees and he'd tell them stories. So I don't know, my dad was a real ladies' man. He got them talk, or they got him talking. I missed that one. I'm not okay.
It's like you were running in the Olympics.
The shorts are not pink
Mark
here,
Smith.
but they're short shorts. Remember, I lived in Europe for quite a few years. I think we just saw that. Okay, there's
Oh my God.
Fred Music and Janet and Ben and Mark. Is that in Assiniboia or where is
Yep.
that?
Yep.
Back
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, the green fence in the backyard.
Yeah, it's the same
Oh,
guy.
okay.
Ernest is in a photo. One of these guys.
Okay, this is some party I wasn't around, but
That was
there's,
at Uncle Danny's.
yeah,
It's under that.
there's Peter in the background. And Dennis here. Who's the baby? That must be Ben then.
That's,
That's Tasha, yeah.
Sasha,
Tasha, Debbie's.
really?
She's expecting their second child.
Oh. All right. There's, whose place was this again?
Uncle Danny's.
That's
Oh,
Uncle
oh
Danny.
yeah, okay. There's another picture at Debbie's place.
No, that was Debbie's. Yeah.
There's Heather,
Mitch.
Mitch, and Fat Boy. We all know that group. We are all representing, or Joanne was representing her father, John, and Jamie was representing Anne. So we didn't have the,
That was Dad's.
Tyler, we got a picture in there.
Katie? That's a picture. Oh, yes.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, family again. And I think that's that group of pictures.